So I put it here for a reason, so it's all ready to go. It's out of the paper. You're not messing with things as you're, doing stuff. You're all prepared. So for me, when I come to do a dressing change, I usually come in, try to get that corner underneath, pull up, come over to the other side, tuck it as much as you can, grab it, pull up. When you're tightening trach ties, this is way too loose. The only thing you want is 2 fingers to fit under there. So you would want to make sure that your trach ties, prior to doing that, are adjusted for that 2-finger tension, and that helps keep this from becoming dislodged. Trach inner cannula changes, you can, they come in a little sterile package like this. So I also have that ready to go at my bedside. I don't take it out because it needs to be clean, right? So you're gonna wanna use one hand for your dirty and one hand for the clean. So right when you're ready, to change out your inner cannula, you can have this open wherever you want it. If he's super wiggly or he or she's super wiggly, put it on your table or right where you can grab it. Because if you're pulling one out, you want to be able to put your other one in. It goes in way easier than you think. This is not the correct size for this particular trach. The nice thing about Portex is that they're color coded for each size. This is I think this one's for like a 6. Yeah. So remember when you're placing inner cannulas, start it with, kind of to the side, and as you're putting them in, rotate down, it'll pop right in. Same thing if you ever have to replace the tracheostomy tube in a patient. You don't come at them like this, jamming it in there. You have to go sideways and turn. So I know it sounds weird, but you'd be surprised. So always come in at the side, and then you twist as you're putting it in. So sideways, and it just glides in easier. So make sure you're practicing that technique. Trach tie changes. So when you're doing things one-handed, I like this trick that you guys have been shown. So make sure your trach tie is set up however it needs to be. I always thread mine back behind the patient's neck, have it ready to go as far as, the little tabs. Because remember, once you undo the current trach tie, then your trach's not secure. So some students have shown me that really cool trick. What I do, and this is obviously gonna go pretty good because this patient's not moving, right? Because they do move. Always keeping your hand on that collar to keep this thing stable. So now I've got this to pull through, and I think I'm wrapped up on the other one already. Yeah. I never take my hand off. So, so keeping, your the tension here. This you can pull off, holding onto that airway, getting your old yucky one out of the way. One side's already secure, so now you can thread it through. And these Portex are nice because of see how the collar is kind of wide. You have a good angle to get these little straps through. These are a little harder because it's a smaller area that you're dealing with. See how much further out to the sides these are? These can be a little trickier, but not terrible. It's still, you're still gonna just feed it through the side and secure it. That's the beautiful thing about all the Velcro, Where it does get tricky though, is